Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add in all of this. We added the backyard, we added the pool, and then all the floors right here. And now we're gonna continue working on this. Let's go back to ground floor. And what I want to do is to download a pull ladder that I have. So go to your part 1 description, and then it will be the second link, and then here you'll be able to download the pull ladder. So download, and then you just need to drag and drop and then place it into your pool. So now I'm going to put this one around here. Let's put it on this side instead, and then this will be attached on the wall there. So if we check it on 3D, it will be like that, so it looks nice. After that, what we can do next is to add in some furniture. So let's go to ground floor, um, and then add in. So go to insert, load family, and then here we go back to furniture, and then here we have some tables, and then what I want to do is add this one with the chair, override, and then CM on that, and then here we could add this one right here. We could increase this size. I know it comes with preset diameter, so we could have something that looks like this, and we can place it right here. One thing I want to add as well is to add a gazebo right here, so we could do that later on. And then what I want to focus now is to create the kitchen. So here I want a linear kitchen. What I want to do is probably extend this one, so around 1500 should supposed to be the opening only. So I'm just extending this, and then after that I want my pantry to be over here, and then the kitchen to be linear right here with an island right about here. So now what I'm gonna do is go to architecture, click on component, model in place, and then go to generic model. We're gonna create our um, base cabinet first. So press OK, and then here click on extrusion, and we want to make sure this is another wood material. So I'm gonna put in wood, and we have the 32C. Now we can put 32H, pull it up, apply, OK, and then now select rectangle, and then we could add a wall right here so that it's covered right there. So here I want it to be at least 800. I think 800 is good enough size. And then here I'm gonna do this separately for sure. And then here I'm going to click on finish. I want it to be at least 875 height, extruded. And then after that I need to create the top, so create extrusion, and then we're going to set this one, pick a plane, and then select this top. This will be 25 high, and then here we need to change this to a stone material. And then let's use this one, polish granite, apply, OK, and then rectangle right here. After that, we're gonna click on finish, and then let's look at it at 3D. And there we have it. We want to make sure that this is not in the ground, so I'm gonna select this, and then I'm going to pick the work plane, and it should be level 1, and then this will follow along because it's extruded on top of that. After this, we need to click on void and then void sweep, pick path, and then we're gonna pick this path right here, click finish, and then after that we need to go back here, edit profile, and then we're gonna add a profile. So this will be the kick plate. So usually I put this one around 50, and then the height to be 100. After that, click on finish, and then you could go to profile or here, click here again, and then cut geometry, and it will cut right there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this off so that it looks much better. I don't want this one hanging. So I'm gonna finish it first, go back to level 1, select here CS, and then add it right here. I'm gonna trim and extend, and then I'm going to align this one right here. So everything is aligned, and as you can see, we have something that looks like this. And then after that, we have our top and we have our base cabinet. What we could do is we could add in our sink. So go back right here, select this one, edit in place. Before we do that, we need to insert it first. So insert, load family, and then go back to plumbing, architecture, fixtures, and then sink. And then we have different kinds right here that we could add. What we could do is we could add this one right here. Select that, CM, and then spacebar to change orientation, and we could add it right about here. I want to add it right here, and then what I want to do as well is to give some space for the fridge, or I will add the fridge on this side. So the sink will be here, the counter or cooktop will be right here on the island, and then we could move this one on this side, and then we could just create some space right here for the fridge. So that's about it. I think we need a bit more so that it looks much better, and then move this along. We could insert the fridge as well so that everything is placed properly. So we need specialty equipment, domestic, high-end. Let's add in a high-end fridge. We have freezer, so we could have different ones. And then look at this, we have something that looks like this. Click on open, CM, and then add it onto this side. I think this is perfect fit. What we could do is we could move this one in front a bit, or just align with this, and we're going to add in um, a case. So we're going to create a case on this one. So now I don't want this label to show, so I'm going to edit and then uncheck this. So I'm going to move this one right about in the middle. I think that's good enough. And then after that, we need to void here the sink. So as you can see, we still have this one. So what we could do is go to level 1. Let's fix how this one looks. So go to 3D. Maybe we should just align it, AL. Align it there so that everything is flush. And then after that, go right here, go back to level 1, select this, edit in place. And then create a void extrusion. And then we need to create a void extrusion around here. After that, click on finish, go to 3D before you do anything else, extend it all the way up, something like this, and then click on cut geometry. And then cut geometry right there, click on finish. So now select here, we need to cut this one so it doesn't show, but I'm going to edit that again, because this one, it needs to be showing. So cut, select that, and then here, and then there we go, everything showing up. So just another extra step in order for us to do that. Click on finish, and we have something that looks like this. Now we're going to build a shelf here. So go back to level 1. I'm going to delete this. We don't need it anymore. But we could add another section right here. And then flip this around. And then you could just control the view range. And then double click. Fix this so that we don't overlap our view. And then here we could just add the cabinet. So here, go, and then we could add the same one because we added column 32. So now here, delete that, and then edit this, actually create this one, and then pick a plane, and then let's select this back right here, so the back wall, and then add a rectangle around. We want to make sure that the height is around 2800, knowing that our total height is 3000. That is basically 200 minus for the height, so that when we add the 200 thickness floor, it will be placed right here. It's not going to overlap. So now we click on right here, glulam 32, click on finish. So we forgot to split this one, so SL, split that one, TR, and then trim this one. Click on finish, and then go back to 3D and extrude it more so that it looks like this. So that looks good. So now let's go back to our section, and then let's add in our top cabinet case. So let's go right here, select this one, edit in place, extrusion, pick a plane. We're going to select this one as well, and then we have glulam 32 as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this and then create something that looks like this. And then here we could put in, because we know that this is 800, so at least around 500 for the depth. Select finish, and then let's look at it at 3D. I think that's good enough. And then before we click on finish, let's add in the backsplash. So click on create an extrusion, and then pick a plane, which is the wall. Select rectangle, this one around 10, and we need a backsplash. So I'm gonna type in tile, and then anything that will be considered tile, I'm gonna add it. So I'm just gonna use this for now. Click on OK, and then click on rectangle, and then just add a backsplash right here. Click on finish, and then on finish again, and then let's look at it at 3D and see how it looks. We're going to add something right here as well, but let's finish the casing and the door as well first. And then we're going to add a pantry casing as well here. So let's go back to level 1, and then here we're going to create a model in place again, generic model, and then here we're going to extrude this first, rectangle, and then here let's make it a big case because we need to add some cabinet as well there. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to make this one a wood material. I'm gonna add this, apply, OK, and then here we could just add something that looks like this. Click on finish, go to 3D, and then push it all the way up. We could do is we could create a section in order for us to show this, but we're still working right here, so we could put this at 2800 and then click finish. So we could add in our section if we need to work on this afterwards. Select this section. There's too much of that view, so we're gonna put it right here as well. So we're gonna stop here for now, continue in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.